Yo, 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 here we go, here we go. Last game of the night. The nightcap, as some people say. In my opinion, this has got to be the most anticipated game and probably the best pure feud in football history ever. Reason why: you've got a real bold, charismatic, borderline brash team that has been pounding their chest at the rest of the NFL since last season about how they're better than every other team and how they're going to the Super Bowl and win it all for sure. Then on the other side, you have a team that is well coached, seasoned, experienced, and is quietly confident that they will rid the playoffs of this young, brash, super confident team. And these two teams I'm talking about, the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Foxborough, the trilogy, is going down Sunday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Where will you be? I know where I'll be, here at the crib, witnessing it. So, let's get into the whole spectrum, if you will, of this game. Okay, so we got this guy named Rex Ryan, right? Head coach of the New York Jets. That's the young, brash, super confident team that's been, beating their chests with their fists the whole year about how they're better than every other team and how they're going to win it all. Okay, so this whole little metamorphosis came around last year in 2009, just before the 2009 season started off. And they were on this little show that HBO likes to do where they document the team that's going to be the surprise, or that's going to be the team to look out for in the upcoming season, called Hard Knocks. Now, a few teams, ironically, have been on this show, and those teams had success. Being it be the Dallas Cowboys, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Cleveland Browns. Well, this past year, it was the New York Jets. And that's when we all got introduced to the charismatic, colorful, yet bold personality of one Rex Ryan, which I love, by the way. I love the Jets anyway. But, yeah, we really got to see firsthand, what this whole team's attitude was about, what their work ethic was like, and what their intentions were in the upcoming NFL season. And from the looks of it, it turned out to be pretty good. They got some good free agent additions, that season. They recruited Antonio Cromartie, a top quarterback. A top cornerback, I should say, in the NFL. I would put him in my top 4, top 3, possibly. Of course, along with Darrelle Revis, a.k.a. Revis Island, as we all know. They also got LaDainian Tomlinson, a very proven quarterback. Running back in the NFL. I see this quarterback thing. I don't know why I have QB on the brain. I need to get the name of the positions right. It's running back, it's cornerback, and then it's quarterback. I don't know. These quarterbacks, it's a lot of them. I don't know. There's somehow clouding my mind. But anyway, so they get Antonio Cromartie, they get LaDainian Tomlinson, and they also get a very, very valuable player. And being that he's a valuable player, he was the most valuable player in the Super Bowl because he was the guy that helped the Pittsburgh Steelers win another championship. You know who I'm talking about. The one and the only. Thank God there's only one of them. Santonio Holmes. I mean, how good is that? I mean, you get guys that know how to win and that have been there and have experienced that. You know, you got LT, you know, a running back, you know, who's just pure power and toughness. You know, you get Antonio Cromartie, you know, a tall defensive back, you know, who's athletic and is just as electrifying as any receiver or, you know, any kick returner in the league. Oh yeah, Antonio Cromartie can return too. Just let you know that. And then on top of that, you got Santonio Holmes, man. This like the icing on top of the cake, the mustard on top of the ketchup, you know, the the patty on top of the buns. I mean, whatever you want to call it, man. Santonio Holmes is that. He is that. He just has that, okay? And he's a playmaker. So the Jets, it seemed like them recruiting all of these top-notch free agents, that they had all of the pieces of the puzzle complete to build a championship caliber team. So let's fast forward from all that. So 2009-010 season comes around. They have a magnificent year, go all the way to the AFC Championship, and what happens? They hit they hit a hole in the road, a pothole, a very big pothole in their road to the championship. And this pothole is not just any. It's a pothole of another Super Bowl MVP and another guy who has won multiple Super Bowls. And this guy I'm talking about is the great Peyton Manning. So they meet up with him and his Colts in the AFC Championship last year, and they just get completely owned. Bottom line, no other nice way to put it. They get straight owned in the AFC Championship last year. Early exit. Road completely hit a dead end. Okay, so fast forward now to the 2010-2011 season. They come back rejuvenated, got all these free agents, and they come out and they do pretty well. Start off having a good record. Then towards the end of the season, they lose about 3 of their last, 5 games, so to speak. But there was one team that caused this breakdown, and it was the team of the New England Patriots. Ran by Tom Brady, I might add. Or Captain Brady, or whatever everybody likes to call him. But anyway, so yeah. They go to Foxborough, Brady's house, and they get owned. Again. By another high-level quarterback. 45-3. Heartbreaker, right? Of course. Okay. So, being that they get blown out so bad, they kind of start to second guess themselves. So, now, from that moment on, it leads up to this. The trilogy. And it will happen the same place that the Jets experienced their heartbreak of defeat in Foxborough. So, now, with them being the proverbial David and the Patriots are, of course, the Goliath, they have to use all of their stones, so to speak, to take this giant down. So, now we come to Sunday. We come to Sunday, and this will be a defining moment for the Jets. Now, of course, the Jets, being the brash, brave little team that they are, they're going to try to get any advantage that they can, even if it's psychological. And for the most part, I'd say it's been working. Because, you've got the quote-unquote quietly confident New England Patriots, all about business, don't talk, just play. You got guys from the Patriots now coming out trading verbal slanders with the Jets. Guys like Tom Brady and most recently Wes Welker. Okay. Well, now that all has been said, all the build up, all of the anticipation is here. Now it's time to go put it on the field. And that's what's going to lead me to talk about what both teams need to do to win this game. Now, obviously, for the Patriots, they've got the real psychological advantage as far as the game goes, because being that they've already punished these guys 45-3, you would think, okay, all we need to do is just tweak up, some just small little areas in our offense to make sure that we punish these guys some more. So, in that sense, what do they do to tweak that up? Easy. If Wes Welker gets shut down, they go to either Deion Branch or Aaron Hernandez or Danny Woodhead. Bottom line. I mean, hey, Tom Brady, he uses everybody, right? So, yeah. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Brady just uses all of the weapons in his arsenal. Bottom line. Bottom line. Defensively, for the Patriots, I mean, make Mark Sanchez. Play cautious, overthrow the ball. Simple. So, yeah, the Patriots, I really don't think they have to do as much as the Jets do to really win this game. I think the table has already been set. I think they just have to bring some more utensils to the table to eat, so to speak. Now, as far as the Jets is concerned, on all fours, they're going to have to actually set the table in this game. And the way that they're going to set the table in this game is that they are going to have to get off to a quick start. And when I mean a quick start, they're going to have to run the ball on these guys. Because the Jets' main strength is the attack on the turf. And that basically means running game 101. They run the ball on the Patriots, the day is going to be looking a little bit brighter for the Jets. Bottom line. They use LaDainian Tomlinson, ride his wave of success, 82 yards. Maybe he can go twice that, him and Sean Green, in this game. Mark Sanchez is going to have to shake off the jitters. He's going to actually have to man up. He's going to have to make some good decisions. And he's going to have to be accurate and get to his receivers quickly. Bottom line. Bottom line. As far as the defensive side of this game for the Jets is concerned, they're going to have to come up with some creative and unpredictable ways to get Tom Brady on the ground, whether it's by a blitz or some type of pass rush. Bottom line. Wes Welker can possibly be shut down and covered completely on Revis Island, but it's just that, if he's over there taking care of Welker, who's going to take care of Branch and Hernandez? We'll have to find out. I think the Jets are going to come out on top. They'll win this game. I think they're going to be able to run the ball on Brady and company. Rex Ryan gets it done in Foxborough. Take it to the well. That has been my predictions for all of the games for this weekend. Enjoy. Peace.